Hi there, this is Sarah Bell with this week's Leadership Tune-Up for Nurses, and today I want to talk about your open door policy. I saw this post on LinkedIn yesterday about how the only bird that actually will peck an eagle is a crow, and how this crow rides on the eagle's back, pecking at the eagle, and the eagle pays no attention to the crow, and the eagle just flies higher until the crow falls out of oxygen and falls off. So the moral of that story really is that the eagle doesn't allow itself to get distracted by the crow. And this reminded me of the questions. I always get a lot of questions about time management for nurse leaders. And what I discover is it often relates to their open door policy. You see, nurse leaders make being available to their team members their number one priority a lot of the time, and this is great, but what they often forget to do is to put some protection around time that's important for them, where they can work on the things that really matter to them. And so having this open door policy where your door is open all hours just leaves yourself wide open for constant distractions that are taking you away from working on something that's important to you. So why not create your own open door policy? Why don't you decide what hours of the day you will be available to your team and what hours of the day you won't be available because you're working on something important, except for, of course, if there's an emergency. And then gain some clarity around what constitutes as an emergency. And then you need to decide on when and how you're going to communicate this new open door policy with your team, because you do need to be available to answer their questions and, of course, ask for their support. So having this open door policy, is a benefit to your staff, because when you are available to them at a time that works for you, you are going to be able to give them 100% of your attention rather than being distracted by other things that are going on at that time. So I hope this was helpful, and for more leadership tune-ups for nurses and for more tips and tricks, why not visit my website, www.bellscoaching.com.